Greetings and welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you for tuning in. Well, what do we have here? Someone must have known that I was coming. We got some, the Singleton, 12-year-old Scotch. With a glass full of ice, ready to go. Don't mind if I fucking do. Yeah, give me a double, will ya? Oh. That's no good. Just mop it up with my sock there. Shh. I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm listening for the bagpipes. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. The fucking bagpipes. Oh yeah, I mean, what can I say? 100% two fingers in the air, punk rock coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Let's get to it. You better get ready for Freddy. Guys, 100% two fingers in the air, punk rock coming at you. We got some show announcements. At Montreal, Quebec, Canada, we have the Exploited. It's a cool flyer. It's a waddy from the old days. With Total Chaos, Out of Order, Gut Rot, Terra Who. When is this one? September 15th, 2024. So this fall. There you go. Fafun Electric is was and is still a punk rock club from way back when. I've been there a couple of times when I visited Montreal. Pretty cool. All right. What do we got here? I printed these from work. We got the Sisters of Mercy in Toronto again. They're doing a big tour with Andrew and like 2 other people. And of course, Dr. Avalanche of the drum machine. Now, here's the thing. I saw the Sisters play Toronto twice already, and I was disappointed both times, I got to admit. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be at this show, but it's interesting to see Andrew touring again. Like, wow, really? That's not even the Sisters of fucking Mercy. And here, I won't be going to this one, because you don't want to know what they're asking for fucking tickets for this one. And plus, it's Greg Ginn's version of Black Flag right there. They're supposedly doing the first 4 years type of thing with Mike Vallely, pro skater Mike Vallely on vocals. He's the new vocalist of Black Flag. I liked Mike Vallely back in the day when he was a skinhead skateboarder. But yeah, there we go, Black Flag. All right, and look at this, eh? Ready for distro. Hot off the presses. We got the Creepy Ghoul Vision flyer. This is the flyer that I've distroed since day one for this channel in all different colors and like whatnot. Print these at work, as I should, because remember, anarchy starts from the inside, if you feel me. All right, let's get to it. Guys, I got some records and a couple cassettes and CDs and a 7-incher for you. The shit's been here, just piled up most recently. Let's get to it. So check this out. Let me get to this part later. Let's do a 7-incher first. At my local record shop, Pandemonium Records. If you're ever in Toronto, check out Pandemonium Records. It's like a book emporium, and they got tons of records of every genre. And they got all sorts of physical media and comics and all sorts of stuff. The place is like huge. This actually I forgot to showcase in my my metal video this weekend, so I'm going to showcase it in this video here because I'm sure this inspired and influenced a lot of punk rockers back in the day. From Vancouver, BC, Canada, you got Canada's ultimate witch's hammer right there. I like all the witch's hammer stuff from the 80s. This is a reissue from a few years back of their infamous 7-incher from 87, I believe. Yeah, really great stuff. Thrashy crossover. Check it out. Witch's hammer right here from Canada, Vancouver, BC. Really great stuff. I was really happy to get my hands on this, actually. Really happy to get my hands on this, actually. Fucking bagpipes. Anyways, here is a long-lost Canadian, Toronto-based goth industrial EBM outfit called, if I'm pronouncing it properly, Dathin. Right here. If you like early frontline assembly from 242, then really see if you could find something by these guys. This shit is hard to get. I got this actually, funny enough, off Ben Hoffman. Now, Ben Hoffman back in the day owned a legendary record shop called the Record Peddler back here in Toronto. And this is like Record Peddler leftovers type of thing that I got through an order. So yeah, this was on my wish list for quite some time. Dathin, the album is called Ascend. There's very extremely little about this online on YouTube and Discogs and whatnot. But this is a lost fucking EBM album, man. Old school or no school. Again, you like early frontline assembly, you're gonna fucking love this shit. See what you can find. Check it out. Really great stuff. Still sealed, too. Really happy to have that. All right, let's get to some records. I got some cassettes. Actually, let me divide up some of this stuff. I'm going to do this right over here in a bit, but let's do this stuff first. I recently visited my local punk rock record shop here in Toronto called Emissions. Now, if you're ever in Toronto, you need to check out Emissions Punk Rock Record Shop. Tell Dave Creepy Ghoul sent you. There it is right there. 100% two fingers in the air, punk rock. He's got records, he's got tapes, CDs, zines, books. You fucking name it, man. I'm telling you. So there we go. This was on my radar for a while. I debated it. This DRI, Violent Pacification, and more Rotten Hits 83 to 87. So right from the beginning, up until the crossover era, which is fucking amazing. Anything beyond that is like awesome too. But yeah, I mean, from the crossover era up to the crossover era, there you go. Yeah, Who Am I, Commuter Man, Yes Ma'am, Sad to Be the Explorer, Violent Pacification, Argument and War, Madman, Couch Slouch, Nursing Home Blues, I Don't Need Society, A Coffin, Redline, Hooked, Probation, 5-Year Plan, No Religion. All the good shit. Pretty cool cover too. It's a gatefold as well. I haven't even opened this yet. Splatter record, limited. I don't know what the limitation is because still got the price tag on this, but I'm sure it's only a couple of hundred. But yeah, can't go wrong with early DRI, man. There you go. DRI. And here we go, right here. That's where I get it from. 100% two fingers in the air, punk rock, coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. The newly released Chaos UK Ear Slaughter split with 100% two fingers in the air punk rock sessions. Flip it over. So you have these sessions that they did that split with Extreme Noise Terror back in the day. And then you have, that was from 85. Then you've got the 91 sessions. The 100% two fingers in the air punk rock sessions. Every fucking track on this release delivers like no question about it. Even Farmyard Boogie, or Fart Yard Boogie as they call it here. Seriously. Chaos UK, one of the bands I grew up with, man. I love these guys like a lot. Would have loved to have seen them live. Newly released. And I have to get it. Fuck. I missed out on it the first round. I said, you know, I got to get on it the second round. I have the original of this. The original's black with yellow instead of pink. Now, this is the first Frontline Assembly album release. It was released on a European label back in the day. Limited edition, only 450 of these pink records made. Dark fucking EBM. For those of you that are familiar, first Frontline right here. Really happy to have this one. I may just use this one as my playing copy actually and save the original. Very hard to get on any format, this fucking album right here. Like, you see them all in the used record shop, but you never come across this one right here, State of Mind. Really great stuff. One of my favorites. I love all Frontline from the 80s, but this is definitely one of my favorites. Very dark, atmospheric album right here. I scored this one at Juno Records. Actually, funny, these two records came together from Juno Records out of the UK. For those of you, I've mentioned it on the channel before, for those of you who are not familiar with Juno Records UK, do yourself a fucking favor, honestly. I mean, I'm all about supporting local and whatnot, but when local doesn't carry the shit that you're looking for, or when they do, and they fucking price gouge it, you may as well go to Discogs and fucking get it. It pisses me the fuck off. Like, really. Then you resort to places like this. Check out Juno Records. Get on their mailing list. The website is just fucking phenomenal. I get updates every day, and I look at them every day. Their website's just like awesome. Amazing selection of every genre. Prices to Canada are, I wouldn't even argue with them for the most part, to be quite honest with you. And I can't say that about a lot of other sites that I order from. But yeah, scoop this up. This was on the list for when they got it back in, and as soon as I got notification they got it back in, I scooped it up like right away. Why isn't there no background music? I had something queued up, but then I just forgot. I got sidetracked with this 21-year-old Scotch. Let's put on some live Jerry's Kids. Okay. RSD. Do I give a shit? No, I don't really give a shit about RSD, to be quite honest with you. I don't. Again, I recently visited Emission's punk rock record shop, and this was the last copy they had, and I really wanted to get it. I've got the originals, but this is the RSD release of the double split of two Sisters of Mercy EPs from '84. Limited edition Blue Smoke LP, 40th anniversary of two classic EPs from '84, Walk Away, Poison Door, Body and Soul, Train. A lot of my favorites are here. Here's the hype sticker right there, how well you're going to see that. But yeah, love me some Sisters of Mercy, old Sisters of Mercy. When Andrew wore the hat and the black trench coat, and members of the Mission UK were still involved. But yeah, two classic EPs right here. Happy to have that. I haven't listened to my Sisters of Mercy EPs in years, but again, it's my playing copy, right? And let me give a little shout out here to the mighty Vinegar Syndrome Toronto, right there. Chris, Hugh, Andrew, right there. Go into Vinegar Syndrome Toronto. If you're ever in Toronto, tell them Creepy Ghoul sent you. I picked up recently there this Suicide album that, funny enough, I didn't have. A Way of Life. Suicide, A Way of Life, yeah. 35th anniversary edition with bonus tracks. blue LP. Funny, I didn't have this. Alan Vega and Martin Rev. Now, Alan Vega did some work for the Sisters of Mercy back then called the Sisterhood. He did vocals for that project that Andrew put together called the Sisterhood. Gift. Sisterhood. And back in the day, I didn't know that was him. It fucking sounded just like Andrew. Holy shit, man. But check it out. Check out the Sisterhood. The release is called The Gift. Alan Vega's on vocals. Sounds just like Sisters of Mercy. From the 80s, man, I swear. Love Suicide. Really great shit. Unsettling. Atmospheric. Not for untrained ears, as I like to say. But yeah, Suicide. Didn't have this one. Happy to have this one, too. From Vinegar Syndrome Toronto. Check them out, man. Upstairs, as soon as you walk in, it's like Blu-rays, DVDs, and VHS as far as the eye can see. Then you go downstairs into the dungeon, and it's all laser discs, LPs, some CDs, but yeah, just T-shirts, a wall of VHS, but mostly LPs. Alright guys, let's get to it right now. So check this out. Call me lucky, I don't know. Now, let me get to that in a sec. So, again, normally I do not shop. I do not buy music from Amazon. But when Amazon's got certain releases cheaper than anywhere else, I make that exception. I got 2 copies of the Who Killed Marilyn official, just released Who Killed Marilyn cassette. Now, these cassettes, I originally got one. Limited to 666. Now, this whole fucking Glenn Danzig thing and the Satanism, I think it's just, I always thought it was just bullshit. I don't think it ever suited him, if you know what I mean. I don't know. But anyhow, limited to 666 copies in a cassette slipcase. Pretty cool, actually. I like it. There's the back of it right there. Cleopatra, man, talk about price gouge. Holy fuck, man. Their prices have gone up for like just about everything, including the newly released Who Killed Marilyn by Glenn. The records, the splatter, it comes in like about 20 million color variations, which is just bullshit. Yeah, it's just crazy. But anyways, these were decently priced on Amazon. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, motherfucker. No harm done. These were decently priced at Amazon, under 20 bucks. Free shipping, under 20 bucks. I can fathom under 20 bucks for this. I'll tell you right now. You don't want to know what other places are asking for this. Like, holy fuck. So, here it is right here. I am the luckiest motherfucker on the planet, and I'm going to tell you why. Because normally, I don't order my music from Amazon. But like I said, when Amazon is cheaper than this place and that place and this place and that place and US and Europe and blah 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 and whatever. Yeah. So I ordered the Who Killed Marilyn album. Now, here's the thing. I already have this. I got it from Emission's punk rock record shop like months ago when they got it in. You probably saw it on one of my videos here. But here's the thing. Amazon, the fucking sellers on Amazon, they're so undescriptive, it's not even funny. I thought I was ordering, because the price was right, under 40 bucks. The Who Killed Marilyn LP, one of the color variations, right? Like, didn't say anything about a picture disc. But here's the thing, when I got it, I opened the box, there was not only a picture disc in there, but there was 2 fucking picture discs in there. I was like, what the fuck? And I checked, I'm like, I got charged for 1 album, but they sent me 2. They were like kind of statically stuck together type of thing. I guess the order picker must have just quickly pulled it and put it in the box. I ended up with 2 fucking picture discs for the price of 1. Holy hell. Now I got 3 of these bad boys. Funny enough, one of them, the one I got at the punk shop, is in good shape. This one here came a little dinged to the corner and like whatnot, right? This one came just fine. So yeah, you know what? I have every intention of hanging on to these, keeping them. This dinged up one will probably be my playing copy. Yeah, I'll play my picture disc. Why the fuck not? But yeah, for those of you who don't know about this, side 1 is the original mix of the Who Killed Marilyn 7-incher, and side 2 is the remixed version by Glenn and some metal dude of the Who Killed Marilyn 7-incher. Both versions, I gotta admit, sound pretty fucking good. But yeah, look at that. 2 copies. Lucky me. So, here's how fucking anal I am. I still can't get over that fucking bagpipes joke. Holy fuck. Listening for the bagpipes. 21-year-old Scotch. You can use that if you want. Okay, so here's how anal I am. I was a little pissed that I ordered one of the regular records, the Splatter. I honestly don't give a fuck. The black record would have been fine for me. Anyways, I checked Amazon again, and lo and behold, they had the regular LP, the Splatter one, the one that I actually kind of liked. They had it for, like, again, under 40 bucks. I was like, I'm ordering it because I want a regular copy of the fucking record. I got it. There it is right there. This is the regular version of the record, one of the variations right here. And this is the split color Splatter LP right there. And that's what it looks like. This was the one I liked out of all of them. And yeah, this was the one I got. Now, it gave no, it just gave a brief description, Splatter record, whatever. I didn't know which Splatter I was going to get, but funny enough, I got the one that I wanted. So I'm a pretty happy camper right here. I got the regular LP version. That'll remain sealed. I'll play my dinged up copy here of the picture disc. So yeah, there we go. Look at that, eh? Lucky me. All right. And what else we got? That's it. That's it for my 100% 2 fingers in the air punk rock, goth rock video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe to this craziness, this madness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision. And, you know, I appreciate some of the comments in my other videos that, you know, I've had a few people say that, you know, this is a very underrated channel. That I showcase a lot of great stuff and like whatever, it's just too bad it's underrated and whatever. I mean, it may be that, but I don't do it for any type of notoriety or anything like that. I do it because it's kind of like a hobby for me, and it's something I like doing. I mean, I like watching other YouTube videos of dudes doing what I'm doing right here, showcasing horror films, punk records, metal records. It's how I learn about shit too, you know what I mean? I'm not on any social media or anything like that. I don't have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, none of that stuff, man. But yeah, I appreciate that comment. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that there's people out there that like what I do and how I do it. So here's to ya. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. I got another one I'm going to be shooting today. A physical media and collectibles video. I got a pile of shit back there. Watch for it coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Stay weird.